Welcome back to a later day and a returning gameplay. We are back at it with RoboCop, Rogue City. We're out here investigating some more things. I guess we'll find out what is going on. Objective completed. Spike in a haystack. Alright. We are now meeting with the old man. Now let's check to make sure all our stuff, all our skills are still... Yes, they are. We are good. All right. Oh, what do we have here? Don't let them rule our city. Re-elect Mayor Cusack. So far we are on Mayor Cusack's side, if only because he's against the building of that work city. I'm here for the old man. Tell me where. Tell me how.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do I? Are you sure about that? Do you know how big I am? Do you know how much I weigh?
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
How dare all of you? But also valid question. It would also be epically great if I could stop hitting my microphone. Everything's in new positions now, so now I'm like all messed up. I gotta get reused to all my equipment being where they is, because they're not in their usual
The old
spot
man's
anymore.
waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Say it to my face. All up in my mouth. I wonder if the old man left Lewis chocolate. Leave my Lewis alone. She is my girl.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
Ew.
You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Mm-hmm. He says that like I care.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Any city improvements are welcome, not one for statements. Do not ask machines about dreams. I mean... I don't know. This is... I'm gonna go middle of the road here.
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like.
Nobody said I was old. It really makes me
wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Are you trying to mercy me?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
You better not be talking to Dr. Blanche. I'll send her back to Florida with her and her best friends. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just say they increase my performance.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached
Whatever
an
you wish to
understanding.
hear.
Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
You could just get in your coffin already. Lewis needs medical attention. Police are concerned about OCP's intentions. This feels like ratting out the homies. Lewis does need medical attention, but my girl is already at the hospital, but like, sus things are sussin'. Because he could, like, start mass replacing people.
My
gonna go
partner
the
has
selfish
been
route.
severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Cool. Put her in that
Thank
VIP area.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Okay. I spend my
Take
life
care of
arguing with
yourself.
people.
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Whatever, old man. I can't tell if I'm supposed to care about you or not. I don't even remember you from the movies or the show or wherever the hell it is you come from. Return to the streets. You know what? Let me just... see you around, alright? Here I go.
Holy shit! What was that?
That was all
RoboCop.
me.
Not such a piece of junk after all.
Darn right. Darn right. Remember that. Can I knock this guy's lights out? I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna come back. I'll be back. I will be back. Do I have a map? I do have a map. Okay, we're in downtown. And what's this? Domestic terrorist? Screw the domestic terrorist. Okay, so it's over here. Downtown, bottom right of the map.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Are you asking me about
OCP
pickles?
wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Yeah, okay. Looking for activitors. What are you doing? Bro. Alright. Look at that ramp. It's so purtiful. I guess. Can I actually go up there? Do not enter. Ah. Ugh. You're forever away, Pickles.
But I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift.
Right. So much for my field training.
You thought it was a thing, stupid? First field training. Hold Q to track. Ugh. Alright, well, you're there. I know you're there. I don't feel like putting up with you right now. Just gotta get my burns. Oh! The sheer audacity of it all. Oh, no. How dare you? Did you do this?
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
I respect that. What's going on here? Violation. You again. You!
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
Give him a ticket.
I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Is that what you think?
Just leave me alone.
Come on. I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
I'll trash him.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
I have protected the innocent. That's what I do. That's what I do. Hey, Pickles!
It's getting so...
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Excuse me?
If you need experience that will enhance your senses, I will gladly be of assistance.
I like trying new things, but let me take a rain check on that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
Everything, my guy.
I need information
Everything.
on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Is Briggs the only reason you're helping me? Has anyone seen the accident? Escaped with the bike? Let's see.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Okay. Did they escape with
Are
the
you
bike?
positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Oh, of course, Ben. Alright,
You really want justice for Briggs?
who's that running in the background?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Trying to move into Briggs's house, are ya? Huh? Get with his wife?
Thank you.
Take
You
his
have
kid?
given me all I need.
See how it is?
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
A slap in the
I
face.
will not be involved in any illegal activity.
Tell him.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Bro, that's rude. But fine.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Cool. All your problems, huh? The
What
bills,
are you
everything?
looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Is there any more? No? Alright. Biblical title. Guy with a gun. We buy, we sell, we trade.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Possible title match found. Okay, well, that was
Kind
quick.
Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
See, Alex Murphy got a second chance. There's always a way back. Only a lowlife would think that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Cool. Alright. What's next? Thrillers. Scanning. No matches. Alright. TJ Laser! Where else? Horror? No. Action. Action would seem like a good area. Opposite sides, I guess. No matches. We got...
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under pressure. I request you do not give in. It takes courage to resist the pressure.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But
alright, there you
let's
go.
get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Okay.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
This is crime. Starting with action. No match. Okay, what do we got? Where is it? Give. Thank you.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They're alright when they're done right. When the book is closed, you cannot reopen. Tend to become, and that's not even vaguely true, tend to become imitations. Gives hope that there is more. So I'm on a two-way street about stuff like that. If it's done right, I love it. It's great. When it's not so great, obviously, I could care less.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
It can be a tricky situation, though, because a lot of the times when there isn't a plan to make an adaptation or a sequel, those characters are written in a way that they're done, they're finished, there's nothing to expand upon. So that's why it takes time for those kinds of things to happen, because they got to figure out new ways of incorporating something that makes sense to the character. Although, some places just don't even really care. They just do
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to.
That's totally
Maybe
gonna be my
because the
thumbnail.
guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
It doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Let's go to the XXX section. Let's go look in there. Tax avoidance is a crime. Find something meaningful. You know movies. There's value in that.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
I noticed.
Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera,
Action! I need a hand over here!
The Muppets in this city are absolutely crazy. Surprise,
Do you need
fools.
assistance?
Torch head will burn you alive!
Oh, I see my mouse is floaty again. Hold on, let's bring it down a bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, mouse. Every time I play this game, my mouse wants to act like a fool. Oh, it's like that, huh? You know what? Here. There you go. That it? Alright. We're off to find Pickles. Pickles! Death awaits. Sick.
First, I hear a bunch of movie guns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
I was there, stupid.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Okay, I was actually going to ask before we got into that firefight how he intends to watch any of this crap. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Give me that computer. I needs the
Who's gonna
pooter.
pay for all this?
Not me. It's coming out of your paycheck. You were working. Let's see. Marius, Dave, Peter Summers, Eve, Jake, Victoria, Josh, Pickles. Okay. Pickles' address has been acquired. Alright. I'm out. I'm off to look for a jar of pickles. Can't believe that's his actual last name. You know what? I guess it's a good thing he didn't become a cop. Because if he did, who the hell is going to respect a cop named Officer Pickles? Who really? I know I wouldn't. Oh. Nice. Let me throw it and break it. I'm going this way. Actually, oops. Anything here? What's going on here? Oh, here we go. Violation. You get a ticket. You get to have a ticket. Here you go. Issued. Yay! I'm plus 25. No signs of recent use. No. There we go.
You're all right.
My guy.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases.
Oh, you
I misheard
dirtbag.
the title, so I needed help.
I did not sign up for this. You will need more help for lying to me. You have bigger problems than that. I mean, I'm not really that mad about it. It's money from a bunch of losers.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on.
But
give
it
me
is
a
not what
break.
I agreed to.
I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department.
I ain't
There's
your
just
dad.
one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
Nuke.
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Tough call, tough call. We're gonna take it, though.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
If it had been anything but a fix, I'd have let you keep it.
Can't do this to me, man.
I can, and I will.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Be mad about it. Go find yourself a jar. You! So gross. Cover your mouth at least. Shit. Actually, let's go do the field thing. Get stupid out of my way. I can't stand his ass. Dumbass field trainer. You know damn well he ain't gonna understand a thing I tell him to do. Can I train him wrong?
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
No, you're not, so go home. Do you not want to clean the streets of the city? Go on, be a cat. Yeah, there you go.
You do that. Go back to the safety of the precinct.
No.
Bye-bye.
That's not what a decent police officer would do.
Oh, is that why you're out here
Washington
bitching and
reported for
whining?
field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Alright, we are entering the building. I go first, stupid. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. Already messing up. I'm gonna slap him in his face.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes,
the voice
but it's
changed.
not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over.
Excuse you.
Could you please tell us what happened?
The audacity is strong.
Fortune. He's missing.
I just knew it was going to be a damn
Fortune is my
cat.
biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
You trying to get us caught up,
Is it okay
bunch
for us
of
to
old lady.
investigate the basement?
She's a
Yes,
drug queen.
It makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
I bet there's zombies and shit down
Good
there.
luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
I don't remember. Do I have a flashlight? It's been a minute. No match. Move! Get out of my way! I believe all of these add up to give me points, which is why I'm scanning all of them, when I could just, like, pass them over.
Clear.
Are you sure about that? Oh.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
By all means, stick your whole face in there. No, better let me
Stand
do it.
aside.
Just trying to scan this. 784.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
That I
Sure
am.
thing.
Yeah,
was
it
that?
does. It does give me extra points. So we're gonna keep scanning everything. I want them points. Curses, cat. You make mess.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Investigate the sparage. Which I already tried to, but okay.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is
That
there
is
a moral
so
to that
wrong.
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something.
Kitty!
I think it's coming from the piano.
Are you in here, Kibby? Got a match. Alright.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Alright, I'm gonna let you.
Go ahead.
This is where it probably messes up for him. Dummy!
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it!
Hold on, Kibby. I got you.
It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
No. Would you like to tell me how to open it? Jammed from the other side.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Permission
Go
granted.
ahead.
Watch you go over there and get shot.
Here I go. It's actually
gone.
not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
By all means, continue to narrate the entire freaking time. Thanks.
What was that?
Kiggy? What are you doing, Kibby?
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Match.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Bye-bye. So what do we got going on down here? I feel like there's suspicious things. Like I own it. Thank you. Oh, that's not good. Bullet wound, top of the cranium, fatal. Heavy blood loss. Okay.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud
Why
and
are
clear.
you
What is
whispering?
your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and try the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
Sir.
keep cool. I'm coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Fucking stand there!
I wish my mouse didn't do this as often.
Get the bastard! I'm hit!
It gets kind of stiff and I kind of have to drag it. Here, go join your friend in the closet.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in deep.
That's
Nowhere
fine,
to
I'm on my
hide
way.
now. Drop your guns.
Ulysses, you
Fuck!
idiot.
He got me.
I bet he did.
What is your status?
Stupid.
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
No, not in there. Aha. Close? Why would I close? Close. Who are you, dummy? Oh, what's this? Lucky numbers. Saturday's lottery drawings. Okay. New skill point.
That was tense. I need a breather.
What the hell have you been doing? You were in the closet? You so stupid.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Was it?
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Sure, Granny. All right. Let's go. Turn to the streets. Back to where I came from. Actually, we need to commit this point. So we can put it, let me think. We got combat, deduction, psychology. I think we're going to put it in psychology today. There we go. Yes. All right. Okay, question Ben or the paranoid vagrant. Okay, we're going to do one last thing in this episode. We are going to go take care of some domestic terrorism. And then we will call it for this episode. I am going to record at least 2 episodes, so we're getting there. Enter the building. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. We'll check upstairs first.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Hmm. Puppy. Oh, puppy dog. Got some fake monies. Alright, here we go. Breach! And we got a trap. Disarm completed, okay. Okay, we got ourselves a PCB, which I still don't freaking know how to use. Our sticky note says, this week's storage bill, pick up cat food, and take the fishmonger's statement. Irrelevant. Filled with documents, irrelevant. Nothing suspicious. Secret entrance detected. How very interesting. Okay, we're gonna check the other room. Probably nothing in there, but we're gonna check anyway. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Alright, so where... Here it is. Rental invoice. Storage unit, number 17, for 3 months. Answer the phone. Terminating documents. Sells an OCP training disc. Fake ID. I'm coming, I'm coming. Alright.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Illegally obtained evidence is invalid. Police will catch the culprits. Ugh.
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first.
Of course.
At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay, so it was Samantha we were investigating. She got a picture of me. Look at that. That's a nice picture of me, too. Nice profile shot. Oh, she got a big one, too. Uh-huh. Yeah. Somebody likes RoboCop, and RoboCop don't like you. All right, this is where we're going to leave it for today. I will see you guys on a later day, and we'll pick back up with another episode.